Today's video is sponsored by VivoSun. The content in this video is intended for educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only. It is meant for adult audiences over the age of 18, and this channel complies with all YouTube community guidelines and does not promote the sale, use, or abuse of any illegal substances. Always consult with a legal professional in your area regarding the legality of cannabis in your jurisdiction, and always use cannabis responsibly and at your own risk. Welcome back to the Community Grow Story, a seed to harvest completely controlled by you, the audience, where you've made every decision from germination and will make every decision up until harvest. If you're just joining us for the first time, we've been growing a widowed grandpa photoperiod plant from Premium Gas Genetics. And if you want to see everything that's led up to this point, go ahead and check out the first 5 videos in the series. And today is the day that we're flipping this plant to flower. But before we do that, check out everything that led up to that this week. Now, as usual, for all the decisions of the week, we held a live stream session where you guys voted on a number of things. Probably most importantly, you decided that we were ready to switch to our bloom nutrients, and you decided we needed to defoliate again before we flipped this plant into flower. You guys also decided that it was time to remove all that lower growth underneath the plant, so that's what we did the next day. The following day, we checked in on her and she was looking a little thirsty, so it was time to water again, and it was time to give her her first round of bloom nutrients. And per the instructions on the bottle, it says to mix a small dose of grow newts with the first dose of bloom newts that you feed. So that's what we did. And then gave Gramps her treat. Then, after a full day of trim gel with my Purple Punch autoflower, it was time to put Gramps back in her very own tent. VivoSun specializes in indoor and outdoor grow equipment. From grow tents, lights, and fans, to everything you need to complete your harvest, they've got you covered from beginning to end. And they've decided to sponsor this series by providing us with a brand new AeroZesh T inline fan, the AeroStream H05 humidifier, a second GrowCam C4, and another one of their GrowHub controllers, so that we have complete control of the environment for our community grow story. So if you're in the market for your first setup, or you're a seasoned grower looking to upgrade your setup, you can head over to VivoSun's website and use code JJ420 for 10% off your order. Again, that's code JJ420 for 10% off your order at checkout. Huge thank you to VivoSun for sponsoring this series, and now back to the video. The day after the tent swap, it was time for the final defoliation before we flip this plant into the flowering stage. The day after that, it was time for the last watering before we flipped to flower. And then finally, at long last, early this morning on the release day of this video, we changed our light schedules around so that we can flip this plant into the flowering stage. And remember,
this series wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for you guys. Also, a big shout out to VivoSun for sponsoring this series. If you'd like to participate, make sure to tune in every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my Twitch channel, where we host the live streams and voting sessions. As always, everybody be safe, be kind, take it easy, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.